Every day of my life, I work till I ache my bones. At the end of the day, I take home my holiday. Oh, tired out, my knees straight away. The tears run down from my eyes. Oh, somebody, ooh, somebody, anybody find me somebody to love. Every day, I tried, but everybody.
Good evening, Chris Gray. How are you?
They say I'm gone crazy. They say I don't.
Sorry for you listening. I'll just remind you, we do have a little quiz on a Tuesday night, around about 8:30. We have a little intros quiz. Get your pens and papers ready. It's just for fun. There's no prizes. I'll be playing 10 intros. You've got to guess the artist and the name of the song. And this week's theme is girl groups. I'm sure you'll all know them. You may struggle on a couple of them, but they'll all be in the back of your mind somewhere.
Get out of this prison cell. One day I'm gonna be free. Meet somebody to love. 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 Somebody, 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 find me somebody, find me somebody to love. Anybody find me somebody to
Good evening, Rebecca D'Souza. How are you? Amy LaHers wants a Circle of Life. We'll get the Circle of Life on for you in a little while, Amy. Got a couple of requests coming up first. That's Queen, Somebody to Love, then. That's for Amy's mum. Now we've got another little request for Sophie.
You go ooh
It's a little bit of Witch Doctor.
ting tang, walla walla bing bang.
all right. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Doctor, I was in love with you. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He told me, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. 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 I told the witch doctor you didn't love me true. I told the witch doctor you didn't love me nice.
Ting-tang, walla walla bing bang. Ting-tang, walla walla bang bang. Don't know the words. Know them little bits. Actually do know the words, that's the scary part. That, believe it or not, is the cartoons and Witch Doctor. I remember the video. It was rather freaky. That's going out for Sophie then. She's listening away on YouTube. And having a bit of a dance, I do believe. Here's the Beatles then, Twist and Shout. This is for David and Amy and for Sophie as well.
Twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby now. Come on, baby. Come on and work it on out. Work it on out. Well, work it on out. Work it on out. You know you look so good. Look
So then, according to my Facebook there, I've got 4 people listening.
just like I knew you would.
That's a very quiet Tuesday night. Unless there's more of you that aren't showing up.
Shake it up, baby. Twist
Maybe we should get everyone that's listening on Facebook to type yes into the comments.
Come on, baby.
That'll give me a clue.
Baby, come on and work it on out. Work it on out. You know you twisted little girl.
There's one.
Twisted little girl. You know you twisted.
That means Lisa's listening on Facebook.
Twist so fine. Come on and twist a little closer now. Twist a little closer. Let me know that you're mine. Let me know you're mine.
There's 5 now. And yeah, there's only still one yes. And as far as I'm aware, it's loud and it's sounding well on YouTube and Twitch.
Baby, now. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, now. Come on, baby. Come on and work it on out. Work it on out. You know you twisted little girl. Twisted little girl.
Oh, Mick Jarman can hear me. He's singing along. Or is he dancing? I'm not entirely sure, but how are you doing? Hope you and the family are all well, mate.
Know that you're mine. Know you're mine. Well, take it, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. Well, take it, baby, now. Shake it up, baby.
So we are a sunny Tuesday we've had. Having a nice long drive out. Delivering flowers. What a fantastic job that is. There we go then, the Beatles, Twist and Shout. This is Gautier then, and somebody that I used to know.
Like when you said you felt so happy you could die. Told myself that you
Good evening to Heidi Hawkins.
but felt so lonely.
Don't forget them, people. We do a little intros quiz for you on a Tuesday night,
I still
just to keep the interest up there. So get yourself a pen and paper ready. It's a just for fun, this little quiz. But I've got 10 intros this week for you from girl groups. Ooh.
you can get addicted to a certain kind of sadness. Like resignation to the end, always the end. So when we found we could not make sense, well, you said that we would still be friends. But I'll admit that I was glad it was over. But you didn't have to cut me off. Make out like it never happened, and that we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and that feels so rough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. Guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
You okay, Heidi? Have you got your pen and paper ready for the little 8:30 interlude?
Now you're just somebody
I didn't find any Pete Doherty, but I have a little system set up tonight where I can look for anything. Really got to stop that mixing with my arm. It's no good.
me over. But in me believing it was always something that I'd done. But I don't wanna live that way, reading into every word you say. You said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody that you used to know.
Didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened, that we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and that feels so rough. Didn't have to stoop so low, have your friends collect your records and then change your number. Guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody I used to know. Somebody
Evening, Perry Bowling. How are you?
I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
And Nigel, yes, I'll be playing some Paul Weller for you. Some Jam and some Paul Weller.
I used to know somebody.
Maybe even sneak a bit of Style Council in there as well. First of all, though, here's a bit of Delamitri. Always the last to know. What a tune, eh?
So you're in love with someone else, someone who burns within your soul, and it looks like I am the last to know. I hear you've never felt so alive, so much desire beyond control, and as usual I am the last to know. The last to know how you're feeling, the last to know where you are, the last to know if you're happy now, or if he's treating you like I treated you, or if he's cruel. I'll be the last to know. We spent summers out beyond the bay, and you said these are such perfect days, that if the bomb drops, baby, I wanna be the last to know. But now you're living up behind the hill, and though we share the same city and feel the same.
So then, to those of you watching on Facebook, I'll just give you a little warning, because I've had one.
Last to know.
If the stream is stopped for any reason, if it just goes off and it goes missing and it tells you you're finished,
You're feeling
just come out of Facebook, refresh your page, come back in, look on my page for the new live stream. Not the one that'll say 40 minutes ago, but the one that says just now,
feeling with you.
and rejoin that.
With you wherever you go. Don't let me be the last to know. Don't let me be the last to know. Creation's gone crazy. That ain't so. The TV's gone mad. That ain't so. Now you're the only sane thing that I always the last to know how you're feeling, the last to know where you are, the last to know if you're happy now, or if he's cheated on you like I cheated on you. You were the last to know. You were the last to know. Don't let me be the last to know.
There you go, a little bit of Delamitri then, always the last tenor on this Chilled Out Tuesday. Chilled Out Tuesday. That's a good thing to say. Now then, we're after a bit of Paul Weller. So for Nigel, here we got his brand new tune, Paul Weller and Village, this is called. And then just after this, we've got a bit of the jam down in the tube station at midnight. Alex is in. Are you still in Jersey or are you back home now?
Never seen, I don't care much. Other things I've never done, I never want, I don't care much. Never knew why the world just won till I looked at my heart. Saw myself for what I found a hole.
Corona.
All the things I'm supposed to be, all the things that you want from me.
Don't forget then, folks, do have your pen and paper ready for 8:30 as we have a little intros quiz for you. Name the songs, name the artists. Just for fun, no prizes. It breaks up the night, doesn't it? You can have a little go at it. Tearing your hair out going, I know that one. This week's theme is girl groups. Yes, they're all by groups. Made up of girls. That's a bit of fun, isn't it? And not just modern either. Back to the 60s. Don't forget as well, you can watch on Twitch, on YouTube. That'll be uninterrupted music for the night, but you can't contact me, so you have to message me on Facebook. If you do watch on Facebook, the video will get taken down at some point. All we do is refresh the page. I'm usually back up in 30 seconds. All you've got to do is look on my page for the new, fresh live stream. That'll be me keeping on entertaining you. On until around 9:30 on a Tuesday. 2 hours we do. We save the big night for Fridays. So then Amy's come back in, Sandra's come back in, Heidi's back in, Alex is back in, David Murphy's back in. Fantastic. I just got to read your message, Alex. Glad you had a good time. Glad you got to hug your son. And I'll have a look for the glow for you. Don't forget them, folks. Do get your pens and papers ready, as we will be doing a little intros quiz for you in about 15 to 20 minutes time. Hello, David. Welcome back in. Lisa's back in as well. It's all good. Thank you for sharing, Amy. Yes, when you're in, do give it a share. Put it on your page or any group you're in. That'd be fantastic. That's the jam then down in the tube station at midnight. And from one legend, and then Mr. Weller, to another, Mr. Bowie, Life on Mars.
Then she's hooked to the silver screen, but the film is a sad thing for, for she's lived it 10 times or more. She could spit in the eyes of fools if they ask her to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's the freakiest show. Take a look at the low man beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if you'll ever know who's in the best-selling show. Is there life on Mars? It's on America's tortured brow that Mickey Mouse has grown up a cow. Now the workers have struck for fame, 'cause Lennon's on sale again. See the mice in their million hordes, from Ibiza to the Norfolk Broads. Rule Britannia is out of bounds, to my mother, my dog and clowns. But the film is a sad thing more, 'cause I wrote it 10 times or more. It's about to be writ again, as I ask you to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's the freakiest show. Take a look at the low man beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if you'll ever know who's in the best-selling show.
Evening, Curtis. Yes, good tune, mate, good tune. Oh, and Alex loves Bowie as well. How good is that? I've pleased 2 people with one song. I know it's probably more than that. Don't all jump on the bandwagon. There you go then, David Bowie and Life on Mars, the theme tune to one of my favourite ever TV programmes. So, early 80s, Adam and his little Rogavants and Prince Charming. Oh, Nigel's come back in. He lost us to the jam there. I'll stick a bit more jam on for you, Nigel.
Don't you ever handsome. Don't you ever lower yourself, forgetting all your standards. Don't you ever lower yourself, forgetting all your standards. Prince Charming, ridiculous, nothing to be scared of. Don't you ever stop being dandy, showing me you're handsome.
And evening to Nigel McGregor as well. How are you, young man? Are you back out in that taxi of yours yet? So just over 10 minutes like guessing game. That's the intros round. 10 intros for you to guess. Name of the song, name of the artist. Just for a little bit of fun, a little quiz for you on a Tuesday night. That's what I've been doing for the last few weeks. A lot of people seem to have liked it. That's what matters. Keep the entertainment value up to a high. That's what I do. Alright, try. If you've seen some of the Fridays when I get drunker, then maybe you could disagree with me. And I wouldn't blame you, to be honest. I'm pretty sure I've got that, Heidi. I'll play it for you after the Libertine, shall I? Why, thank you very much, Alex. That's lovely to hear. Just doing a bit of entertainment. Throughout all these times we've been through, we're into week 19, I do believe. Here's the jam then, Town Called Malice from Nigel. If Nigel's still there, it says there's a lot of people in, but I'm not entirely sure where. He wanted a bit of jam. I put some on it cut out, so hopefully it'll stay on for this lot. Samantha Gray and Chris Gray, it's a family affair there as well. Hope you're both well, hope you're both enjoying yourself. As we carry on into week 19 of the Lockdown Discos, the Tuesday and the Friday effort. Don't forget Tuesday's only a 2-hour thing, it's 7:30 to 9:30. With the little 8:30 interlude of the intros round where you can guess 10 intros. This week it's girl groups, by the way. Little touch of the Style Council then coming up for you now, and the walls come tumbling down.
You don't have to take this crap.
Take it your well then, Sam. Fantastic.
Relax.
You can actually try changing
I know we've always been taught to rely upon rules and authority, but you never know until you try how things just might be.
Came together so strongly.
Are you gonna try to make this work? Or spin your wheels down in the dirt? You see things can't change, yes, the walls can't tumbling down.
Let's crack the systems for this unity is powerful.
Lights go out, walls come tumbling down. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Boy, thank you. I keep trying to put a little message out when I do my Friday night ones that 103 should get me for Saturdays. As long as they let me get a few cans in, go live on the air with pictures and music, and just let me get steadily drunk as the night goes on, I think it would be a fantastic night. I'm not sure if I'd end it on time, but there you go.
You don't know where you
Are you gonna get some real ice? Well, Christmas will not apologize. But like Jericho, yes, the walls can't come tumbling down.
Let's crack the systems for this unity is powerful.
Lights go out, walls come tumbling. We'll be too weak to fight it. Let's unite.
Yeah, and cheers.
Are you gonna be that man? The planet can be number 10. Those who play the power game, they take the profits, you take the blame.
There's no rising day.
Are you gonna try to make this work? Or split your things down in the dirt? You see things can't change, walls can't go tumbling down.
Let's crack the systems for this unity is powerful.
Lights go out, walls come tumbling down.
Let's crack the systems for
Oh, the fantastic sound of the man himself, the mod father, it's Paul Weller.
Walls come
It is Style Council days, with walls come tumbling down at a request for Lisa Ambrose. Don't forget, folks, you can put your request into the comments. You can share this post as well, put it on some walls or into some groups you're in. Let's get your friends involved. Heidi Hawkins, I do believe the next one is for you.
Fitting for the start, you twisting tore our love apart. Your light fingers through the dark, shattered the lamp into darkness. It cast the light. You know you've got it the wrong way round. Just shut me up and blamed it on the ground. Cornered the boy, kicked out of the world kicked back a lot harder on.
No worries, Heidi, no problem whatsoever. I've seen your request for ELO then. I'll get Mr. Blue Sky on for you in a short while, Sam. And welcome back in, Kevin LeBron.
Oh, can't take me anywhere. I'll take you anywhere. You can't take me anywhere. I can't take you anywhere. I'll take you anywhere you wanna go. Oh, you can't stand me. No, 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 you can't stand me.
Emil Hurd is pushing the boat out. She's on the vodka and the Diet Coke. David, are you still on the Carlin? Don't you be getting on the shorts just yet.
Hope our luck is never ending. You tried to pull the wool, I wasn't feeling too clever. And you take all that blending until you need a mending. If you wanna try, there's no worse you could do. I know you lie, all you do is make me cry. And all those words, they ain't true. Can't take me anywhere, I can't take you anywhere. Can't take me anywhere, I won't take you anywhere. I'll take you anywhere you wanna go. Oh, you can't stand me, no, you can't stand me, no. You can't stand me, no, you can't stand me, no. You can't stand me, no, you can't stand me, no. You can't stand me, no, you can't stand me, no. You can't stand me, no. You can't stand me, no. You can't stand me,
Why, thank you, Mick Jam. I try my best to rock.
you can't stand me now.
Got one of them chairs that rocks. Really cool.
You can't stand me now.
There you go then. That's a little bit of the Libertines. That's for Heidi. I said for Heidi. As opposed to this being for Heidi as well. Fancy 2 songs in a row for the same person. A little bit Iggy Pop, then The Passenger. Then we got Mr. Blue Sky ELO. That's for Samantha Gray. Then we're going to test your musical knowledge with 10 intros by girl bands. Get yourselves a pen and paper. I know I forgot to turn the music down when I spoke, Mick. No problem. You can hear me now. Can you hear me now?
Through the city backsides, I see the stars come out of the sky. Yeah, the bright and hollow sky. You know it looks so
Evening, Neil Caton. How are you? Heidi, you asked for 2 songs on the trot for you. No more requests tonight for Heidi Hawkins. Write that down, assistant. I'm getting looked at now as if I used the word assistant, really.
hollow sky. Over the city's ripped back sky. And everything looks good tonight. Sing la 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 la.
I'm looking for yours. I've got a little new thing up so I don't have to search and download music on the night.
Get into the car. We'll be the passenger. We'll ride through the city tonight. We'll see the city's ripped back sides. We'll see the bright and hollow sky. We'll see the stars that shine so bright. A stars made for us tonight. Oh, the passenger. How it rides. Oh, the passenger. He rides and he rides. He looks through his window. What does he see? He sees the side and hollow sky. He sees the stars come out tonight. He sees the city's ripped back sides. He sees the winding ocean drive. And everything was made for you and me. All of it was made for you and me. 'Cause it just belongs to you and me.
Alright, okay, look.
Let's take
The assistant's piping up.
and see what's mine.
Now that, Sam, is a tune.
La
we will do that right after the quiz. Which, by the way, is coming up right after your ELO request. Get yourself a pen and paper ready. If you don't get any prizes, it's a bit of fun to guess them all.
Oh, the passenger, he rides and he rides. He sees things from under glass. He looks through his window inside. He sees the things he knows are his. He sees the bright and hollow sky. He sees the city sleep at night. He sees the stars are out tonight. And all of it is yours and mine. And all of it is yours and mine. So let's ride and ride and ride and ride. Oh, singing la 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 la.
Anything by Julie Fordham. I'll have to look for that. So here's a little song then. This is for Samantha Gray. Also for my brother Raymond, if he watches later on. As he tends to do now and again. So I've just had that little reminder there from Facebook again. This video may get stopped. If the video does get stopped, people, all you've got to do is refresh your page. I'll have done the same. Look on my page again, join the new live post. Hopefully it won't stop halfway through the quiz. Otherwise that could get confusing, both for me and you.
Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong?
Oh, Bex D'Souza is watching still. I don't know if that's a still or just back in. Get your pen and paper ready, Bex. The quiz is on after this one. Well, you have to guess 10 tunes from the intros. You'll get the intro, I want to know the name of the song and the artist. You write it all down, we'll go through them after a couple of tunes. See how many you got for a bit of fun on a Tuesday night. Have you been working, Bex, or are you night off tonight? Good evening, Lyndon. How are you? Just in time for the quiz, Lyndon. Pen and paper ready? I'm sure you'll know a few of these. So as soon as ELO have played out with their Mr. Blue Sky, we will be doing the intros challenge, week 5, week 6. I'm not sure what week it is on the intros challenge. I know we're on week 18. Week 18 of all the discos. Oh, hang on, no, week 19. So week 19 of the discos. Has it been that long? Blimey. I can't cut it short. I just can't. You have to leave it play. It's ELO, for God's sake. Oh, Bex has had a day off, look. Can you still stand? Or did you have vodka for breakfast? There you go, the wonderful sound of Jeff Lynne's Yellow and Mr. Blue Sky. That's fantastic, by the way. Absolutely fantastic. Right. This is where we get you all thinking. Are you ready? Because we're going to play a little quiz. Yes, you know what happens now. I play you 10 songs. Well, I play you 10 intros. You've got to guess the name of the song and the name of the artist. And today, on week 19 of Tuesdays, it's girl groups. So, pens and papers at the ready. I hope you're all listening. And I hope you all have a good quiz. Here's number 1. The name of the artist, name of the song, please. Here we go.
All the girls on the block knocking at my door. Wanna know what it is, make the boys want more. Is your lover playing on your side? Said he loves you, but he ain't got time. Here's the answer. Come and get it, and a knockdown prize.
There you go, that's your first one. What's the song and who's it by? Number 2 goes like this. Get your pen ready. There's a little clue coming up to the name of the song. See if you can spot it. Oh, did I talk over it? That's a shame, isn't it?
I was walking down the street one day. When I looked up, I saw a friend, hey Frankie.
That's number 2 then. You did get the musical clue. Well, the lyrical clue there. I left it in the second time. Number 3 goes something like this.
See what's become of me. Time, see what's become of me. While I looked around for my possibilities, I was so hard to please. Look around.
That's your third one. Third one of the intros quiz for the night. Name of the tune, name of the artist. Number 4 is the easiest one of the night, I think, anyway. Here's number 4. Do you see how I cut that out just before the words come in? That's number 4. Number 5 goes slightly like this. It's a quiet start, isn't it? Any minute now, you'll know what it is. See? You've got it now. Piece of piss, innit?
Cameron D and Destiny, Charlie's Angels, come on. Question, tell me what you think about me. I buy my own diamonds and I buy my own rings. Only ring your celly when I'm feeling lonely. When it's all over, please get up and leave. Question, tell me how you feel about
There you go. That is number 5. I'm sure you all got that. Number 6 goes like this.
Last night I was dreaming, I was locked in a prison cell. When I woke up, I was screaming, calling out your name. Whoa, and the judge and the jury.
That's your number 6 for the night. You're all going, gotta know the band. What's the actual song called? Oh, come on. Number 7 then. Pretty easy as well, this one.
Busy throwing hints that he keeps missing. Don't have to think about it. I wanna kiss and everything around it, but he's too distant. I wanna feel his body. I can't resist it. I know my hidden looks can be deceiving, but how I
That's your number 7 then. Fairly easy, really, isn't it? Number 8. I'm sure you'll all get this one.
with the lights down low. Beats are pumping on the stereo. Neighbors banging on the bathroom wall. He's saying, crank the bass, I gotta get some more. Water's running in the wrong direction.
That's number 8 then. Number 9 goes like this. God, you must have wrote that down on the first note. Did you? Did you write it down on the first note? Good evening, Julie, by the way.
If you see me walking down the street, staring at the sky, dragging my 2 feet, you just pass me by, it still makes me cry.
That's number 9 then. And your last one for this Tuesday on your girl group's intros challenge goes like this. There you go. That is your last one. That's number 10. You see how I put on one without words there? That was excruciatingly difficult for you, wasn't it? Not really, no. So that's your 10 tunes for this Tuesday. I hope you've all had a little go at that. Have a little bit of thinking time now. If you didn't get them all, you can think back through them. It doesn't really help when I'm going to play music. But if you think back through them, get them all jotted down, we'll go through them in about 3 songs' time, and we'll let you know how well you've done. Little tune now, especially for Sam Gray.
On a train
A
bound
little bit of Kenny Rogers and The Gambler.
with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness till boredom overtook us. And he began to speak. He said, son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind my saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle and he drank.
Evening,
out
Paul
my
Steele. How are you?
Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet and his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. 'Cause you got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out a cigarette, faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting. 'Cause I couldn't dance. You didn't even want me around. And now I'm back to let you.
There we go, we had a bit of Kenny Rogers, the gambler. Here's the contours then, and Do You Love Me?
Do you love me? Do you love me? I'm in the room. Do you love me? Do you love me? Now that I can dance. Watch me now. Hey. Work it out, baby. Well, you driving me crazy. Just a little bit of soul now.
Amy's back in, Samantha Gray's back in, Curtis Pitcher's back in, Heidi Hawkins, you're back in, Alex is back in, Julie D'Souza, Lisa Ambrogan and David Murphy, you're all back in. Thank you for rejoining. I'm glad you all understood what I said. When it goes off you have to refresh the page. Yes, I do the same. And we go live again. That's just Facebook and its rules. There's nothing I can do about that. Like I do keep telling you though, I am live on Twitch and YouTube as well for the whole night. You'll get the whole performance without having to refresh, but you can't contact me unless you message me on my Facebook page. If you do want to watch on Twitch, if you go on Facebook and look on my profile page, when you go down through my details, you see something that says Lawrence with 9 number 1s after it. Click on that, I'll take you straight to Twitch. Don't click out and go back in again, because it will start thinking about things and it'll keep you in limbo. If you want to watch on YouTube, just go onto YouTube, search my name, Lawrence Little. You may have to scroll down a bit, but you will see a circle with my mugshot in. Bald head and glasses, that's the one. Yes, we all know that. Click on that, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Then you'll be able to just go into it straight away. But otherwise, just go in and watch it. That's easy. There you go, the Contours, Do You Love Me Then? Back into the 80s we're going now, with a bit of Eurythmics, Thorn in My Side.
You gave me such a bad time. Tried to hurt me, but now I know.
Don't forget, if you are watching on Facebook, then just give it a share when you come in. Let your friends know, get your friends, your family involved, have a little banter together in the comments. That's all fine by me. You don't just have to speak. If you want to speak to me, speak to each other. Not a problem. You can put your requests in there as well. And thank you, David Namey, for sharing, as you always do every time you come back in. That's fantastic. So then, how did you all find tonight's intros? Were they a little bit more difficult than normal? Was that because it was girl groups? Was there some songs you hadn't heard, or some you knew and you're going like, oh my god, what was that? Yes, I'll find Dancing Queen for you, David. Not a problem. I'll put it on after the one after this. Don't do girl groups. I do, but for a very big charge. That's it, that's your rude comment for a Tuesday done. Amy was okay with the quiz tonight, she says. That's good. Don't tell me your points for now, though. We'll go through the answers very shortly. And once we've done them all, then you can all put your points up and let's see what you've done. Oh, Julie says it was cool. It was cool. Did I say Alex was back in? I did, didn't I? I'm hoping Alex is back in because I've got a song for her. Oh yes, you are back in. Oh, you think you got a good score too? Oh, you've been practicing, haven't you? Look at me sat in the dark. Although it is slightly darker on the YouTube one than it is on the Facebook one. Teresa Copeland Buchanan's in. Hello Teresa, how are you? There you go, that's a bit of the Eurythmics and Thorn in My Side. Here's a little song coming up for Alex then.
Is anybody real?
be doing the answers very shortly, David. 2 more songs and we'll give you the answers. One of them is your Dancing Queen as well, by the way. There we go, it's a little song for Alex. Yes, Julie, we're all well. Well, I'm saying I'm all well. I hope everyone else is well. 2 more songs and we'll go through the answers. Here's the first of them. It's a bit of Vienna.
Walked in the cold air. Freezing breath on the window pane, lying and waiting. A man in the dark in a picture frame, so mystic and so blue.
Julie's ready for a very hot weekend.
Piercing cry, it stays with
Are you going away somewhere? Because apparently the weather over here is going to be rubbish. Karen LeBrock's in. Hello, Karen. How are you? Why, thank you. Oh, hang on. The weather forecast just been updated. It's going to be really hot with thunder. Hot, hot, hot. I'll play that on Friday night. So it's going to be that hot then this weekend. What we'll do on Friday is we'll have an underwear party. You lot are okay. I can't see you. I could be slightly, a little bit more worried.
alone in the night as the daylight brings a cool empty silence.
Especially if I'm sat in
The warmth of your hand,
the
cold grey sky
leopard skin
fades to the distance.
thong. It's not a good sight, believe me. Even for me. Exactly, Julie. That's why I'm worried. Alex, you're right. It's a great tune. Alex's #1 tune of all time. Good bit of Ultravox. Please don't do it. Yeah, I'm thinking that myself. Don't panic. Week 19 of lockdown parties, the swimwear special. Luckily I swim in a wetsuit. wonder who put that Latin face up. There we have then the sound of Ultravox and Vienna. One last tune before I do your answers. And it is the sound of ABBA for David and Amy with a little bit of Dancing Queen. So then we've got your answers coming up after this. This is your last thinking song. If you're not sure of anything you've got, have a quick think. Once this is done, we will be going through the answers.
Anybody could be that guy. Not as young and music's high. With a bit of rock music, everything's fine. You're in the mood for that. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen. Young and sweet.
Never again, Julie. Chafes a bit. Seriously, mankinis ain't good. Jan Ramsey has a look in as well. Mike Turner's popped his head in. But he didn't hear.
And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine.
So I've managed to press the right button this time. The studio is now set to give you the answers. Those of you that took part in the little intros quiz a little earlier on, get your pens ready and your papers. You can mark off what you got. That, of course, is ABBA with Dancing Queen. So then, we had a little intros quiz about 30 minutes ago. I asked you to name the song and the artist. This week's theme was girls' groups. And number one went like this.
All the girls on the block knocking at my door. Wanna know what it is, make the boys want more. Is your lover playing on your side? Said he loves you.
So then the group is Little Mix. Pretty sure a few of you got that. That's Little Mix. And the song is called Black Magic. Little Mix with Black Magic. That's your first one of this evening's quiz. So if you got that, give yourself a point for the artist, a point for the song.
Get your boy on his knees and repeat after me, say. Take a sip from my secret potion. I'll make
The second one, number 2 for tonight, went like this.
Hey, Frankie.
Did you see there was a lyrical clue there? Hey Frankie. Yeah, the song's called Frankie. And it's by Sister Sledge. Sister Sledge, yes, that's them, of the We Are Family and He's the Greatest Dancer fame. This was their only number 1. Frankie, 1985. That was number 2 then. Number 3, which I thought you might find slightly difficult, was this. But if you know your girl groups from the 80s, you may have got this. The group then is the Bangles. Yeah, this is the Bangles. And the song they're doing, it's a cover of a Paul Simon song. Hazy Shade of Winter. Yeah, that's the Bangles then in Hazy Shade of Winter. Really good song as well, by the way. If you don't have it in your collection, I recommend you download it. So the Bangles with Hazy Shade of Winter. That was number 3. Tonight's number 4 song, I thought was probably one of your easier ones of the night. I think you should have got this. In fact, I know you got this, didn't you? That, of course, is the Nolans, or the Nolan sisters, whatever you've wrote. But it's the Nolans, and I'm in the mood for dancing. There you go, then number 4, the Nolans, I'm in the mood for dancing. Number 5 went like this. It's a long intro until about now. That's when I think you all wrote it down.
Lucy Lou, with my girl Drew.
At least I think you should have wrote it down about then.
Charlie's Angels, come on. Question, tell me what you think about me.
And if you didn't, then the Charlie's Angels bit should have given it away. That's Destiny's Child. The song is called, and this is where the marks go a bit AWOL. Should I be strict or not? I'll give you a mark for Destiny's Child. And I will give you a mark for Independent Women. Independent Women, even though it's Independent Women Part 1. But you don't have to put the Part 1. You can have Independent Women. Bex is dancing to that one, eh? Or was it the Nolans? That was your fifth one then. That was Destiny's Child, Independent Women, part 1. You don't have to put part 1. Number 6. How did you get on with this? I think the intro might have just given it away with the 80s vibe there. That it was Bananarama. Did you get Bananarama? So that was Bananarama then, and the song is called Love in the First Degree. I think a few of you might have got that. Bananarama, Love in the First Degree was number 6. Number 7. 7 I thought was an easy-ish one, but then again it's maybe for those of you who like the newer music, although it's probably about 20 years old nearly. It went like this. I'm hoping you got this really. I think we were probably on the 3rd lineup, maybe the 4th lineup by the time they got this to number 1. It's the Sugar Babes, and the song is called Push the Button. Yeah, that's number 7, the Sugar Babes, Push the Button. Number 8 went like this. I think that intro probably gave it away straight away. So number 8 then was Girls Aloud with their very first song, Sound of the Underground. That's your 8th one for this Tuesday's little quiz. Sound of the Underground, Girls Aloud. I hope you got that. Number 9 went like this. Probably one of the most known intros of tonight's quiz. And I'm pretty sure you all got this.
Staring at the sky, dragging my 2 feet. You just passed me by. It still makes me cry, but you can make me whole again.
That is the sound of Atomic Kitten.
If you see me with
Whole Again.
laughing and joking, doing what I can. I won't put you down, 'cause I want you around. You can make me whole again.
Really good tune actually.
Looking back on when we first met, I cannot escape and I cannot forget.
So that was number 9, that was Atomic Kitten, that was Whole Again. And your 10th one, the most classic of tonight's, and probably the best, and we're going to play it all the way through. It went like this. It's the Supremes, You Can't Hurry Love. We're not going to play it all the way through, by the way. I changed my mind, because I remembered I used the one without words. You'd have to be singing to yourself. did I use one without words? Maybe I didn't. So that was your 10th one then. That was the Supremes' You Can't Hurry Love. Really good song. So then, what were your scores? Amy got 9 out of 20. Well done, Amy.
I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, well, life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me. So what good would living do me? God only
I'm playing Don't Be Late.
knows what I'd be
I like that.
without you.
Fantastic. Don't remember agreeing to that, but you know. Looking forward to it, actually. Looking forward to it. If we get drunk, is there enough room in the tent for us all?
God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, the life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me. So what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without.
I will definitely sort that out for Friday, Alex. That was how I'm calling you Alex. I took Lyndon's word of advice. Only because I was getting messages left, right and centre because I was calling you Alexa. Because all their things in their homes went off. No, there's no room in the tent and auto text that I'm playing. Don't like auto text anymore. Can live without the tent. So then, that was the Beach Boys, God only knows. This is for Sam Gray. This is a bit of Phil Collins. You Can't Hurry Love. Right up after this, we got Muse with Supermassive Black Hole. That's for Alex. And then we're finishing off with The Circle of Life for David and Amy, and that's your Tuesday done. Hope you enjoyed the little quiz we do. I've seen you all got decent scores this week on the girl groups. I'm not sure what I'm doing next week yet. I can't even give you a hint. But it's definitely not boy bands, I'll tell you that now. I might do 70s glam rock though. That sounds cool, doesn't it? 70s glam rock for next week's quiz. 8:30 next Tuesday. Be there. Or be a parsnip. Evening, Annie Farnham popped in for the last few minutes. Don't forget, be there on Friday, week 19 of the lockdown parties. We do have to have a big one for the 20th week. Week 20 is going to be super cool. I don't know what I'm doing, I just said that. TV theme tune, Julie, you ask for that each week. You must love your TV theme tune. Good night and God bless. Yay. Yeah, I think I'll stick with that one, Alex. Glam rock for next week. Swat up on your glam rock for next week's quiz. Learn your T-Rex. Check out your suite so you know your little willies.
Some tender arms hold me tight. I keep waiting,
Obviously, it won't contain any Gary Glitter.
but it ain't.
That's not right.
You know it ain't easy. My mama said you can't hurry love. No, you just have
So we can do a bit of Slade, a bit of Wizard. I'm not giving you too many hints.
to. It's a game up and take. You can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait.
Now then, just before we play The Lion King, we've got a little song for Alex coming up, which should sound something like this. Jules D'Souza, you're about 2 weeks late. I don't mean on your period, I mean on Lisa's birthday.
Baby, don't you know I suffer? Oh, baby, can you hear me, Lord? You caught me under false pretenses. How long before you let me go? You set my soul alight. You set my soul alight.
Too many callers tonight, Julian. We thought we were working when you went in earlier. But, oh, Julie must be doing a shift. Julie only does days. Part-timer.